Hello, fellow diecasters. Welcome to another insanely 3 for Thursday here on Diecast Insanity. Today I got another 3 for Thursday for you, and I'm calling this the small edition. I've got one that actually is the smallest mainline Hot Wheel ever produced, and then the other two are not much bigger. So we're going to start with the newest one in the set. There's only one of these that's been out so far. It came out in last year's Car Culture in the air-cooled set. And, of course, we're talking about the Fiat 500 Magnificato, or something for magnified. I can't remember how to say that in Italian. But this is a sweet little thing, sweet little car. If you have the new Fiat 500, it's kind of cool to have this car to go along with it. I have both, this one and the new Fiat 500, and I also have one of these in the package. So I have one open and one in the package. But sweet little car, probably the smallest Hot Wheel produced here lately. Really, really small, really tiny tires. I mean, really tiny Real Rider tires on this thing. Really small. It's going to be cool to hopefully see this again in Car Culture with the premium treatment. So the brake lights will probably be done, and the headlights will be done. It's going to look pretty sick. We'll have to see what they come up with, if they come up with this to come out again in Car Culture. But it's only been out once in last year's Car Culture, the air-cooled set. Probably one of the coolest cars of that set. Really, really sweet. I like this car. This thing is really cool. I love the little Fiat 500s. They're really sweet, tiny little looking things. Really cool. So next up we go to our second oldest car in this set. This car came out in 98. Actually, the next two both came out in 98. This car was last run in 04. It doesn't have, they retired the casting in 2004. There's only 9 different versions of this car. This car is called the Catapult. You saw this in the 98 First Editions review. This is a 1998 First Edition. Kind of a cool car, kind of based off of the Cheetah race car. Usually powered by a big block V8 Chevy motor. And they kind of took it and kind of ran with it. Really cool, really small, real heavy car. Metal bottom, metal body car. This thing is heavy for how small it is. This thing would probably scream down a downhill track. So if you guys want to try a really cool car for downhill racing that's kind of small, go pick you up a Catapult, especially the first edition. I'm not sure about the other editions. This is the only one I have. I'm not sure if the 04s still had a metal bottom. They might have been in 04. There were still quite a few metal bottom cars in 04, metal base cars in 04, so it still might have been a metal base. That's kind of probably why it's been retired, was it would have been too much issue to redo the casting base in plastic, because if you look at this thing, it's pretty big. The pipes are part of the base, so there would have to be some re-engineering there to make this a plastic bottom car. So, but really sweet, really kind of neat little car. Really cool. And then the other one is probably the smallest Hot Wheel production car ever made. This is a first edition of the go-kart. This car is still presently used, but has not been seen in the main line since 2013 or 2012. It was in a test track set in 2013, and that was the last time it was seen. But it was the last time seen in the main line in 04 or 2012. But it is still that it hasn't been retired yet, so we still may see it pop up again. It will probably be. They may have retired it. I'm not sure, because you can't really change this casting at all. It's got a metal base with this metal centerpiece and a plastic seat. So I'm not sure. I mean, being a small car, it probably doesn't cost that much to produce, but still really cool, really sweet little car. Probably the smallest Hot Wheel ever made, mainline wise, anyways. It's considered a Hot Wheel. There is smaller stuff out there, and one of these days I'll show you those to you guys. We may do that in the 3 for Thursday here soon. But this is the smallest mainline Hot Wheel ever produced. So pretty cool, pretty sweet little thing. Love this little go-kart. It's the only one I have. I didn't pick up any of the other ones. There's a couple special editions of these down the road. But there's a lot of those go-karts out there. I think there's probably at least 20 different versions of this car. this little casting out there. So you could probably pick you up one if it's, you know, really want to get one of those in your collection and have the smallest car in the collection. So that's this week's 3 for Thursday. Hope you guys liked it. They're calling it the small edition. Probably 3 of my smallest castings that I have in my collection. So that'd be kind of cool to show that one to you guys. Really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the content this week. I've been off this week, so I've been doing some live stuff and some what's on the workbench kind of stuff and everything this week. So go check that out. Go check out the haul from this week. We picked up the 2 snake and mongoose haulers. Those things are so sick. Go check that video out. Those things are awesome. If you're a drag race fan, you've got to have one of those in your collection. It's just a must. Those things are so cool. So I might be doing some stuff tomorrow as well, live on the channel, maybe here or on the slot car channel. Not sure which, but just be on the lookout for it. I might be doing something tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you found what you're looking for, and I hope you guys are enjoying these 3 for Thursdays. Let me know if you guys like what you're seeing here, and have a great week. And remember, leave some on the pegs for the other collectors, because we want to find these cars too, and have a great time. If you have a slot car club that you're involved in, be kind to everybody and everything, and just have a great week. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'll put a little notation up here on this side that you can click and subscribe. And if you have missed the last 2 3 for Thursdays, I'll throw them up on this side as well. And you can get to all the other 3 for Thursdays through those other videos as well. So just kind of run all the way through them, and you can try them up. We're trying to do some cool stuff here with the Zamac edition and opening doors and small and what did we do last week? Oh, the pet edition I did and stuff. Kind of a neat little thing to show 3 different castings out of the collection in a different variety with a different kind of a theme running through it there. So have a great week. I'm out. I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you later. Bye.